Hey guys, my name is Adam Cogswell. I'm with the Trinity Force Network, standing here and right in front of the Dwarves sign as we talk with Thomas.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, and Flo.
Yeah, hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Developer and PR, right?
Just a PR.
Yeah, tester
minion.
PR.
He's our publisher basically, or from our publisher.
Okay, excellent. So my buddy Sean is over there playing Dwarves right now. We've been watching him play for a little bit. He's having so much fun. He's not doing the interview. He made me come over here and take care of it. But why don't you go ahead and tell me what the Dwarves is and what we can expect when we jump right in. Either of you are.
Yeah, basically it's a tactical RPG with a strong focus on storyline, on narrative. Because the game, The Dwarves, is based on a book that's very popular in Germany called Die Zwerge or The Dwarves. It's available in English, but here on the show I haven't met many readers of the book. So yeah, it's really a German big thing.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah, and we make a video game to tell the story in a different media, basically. Yeah.
Okay. So does the story drive the game forward to how you get abilities, how you play the character, what you're doing in the game? Is it very much the stories driving the game rather than the gameplay?
We tell the story as it's described in the book, but there's a lot of room in the small decisions to pick your own path. For example, to shape what character you want to play. Are you generous or are you small-hearted, you know? And there's a world map, a bit like in Banner Saga, where you can pick how you travel to your goal city, and the stuff you can experience there, small quests and stuff like that, that's not from the book. At least not always. So even if you know the books by heart, we still have something new for you and some decisions for you.
Very cool. Now let's talk a little bit about gameplay, because just looking at the game, when my first impression was more of like our tower defense style, where I felt like waves of minions are coming at me. Can you tell me a little bit about how the game plays?
So it's absolutely not a tower defense game. It's a really a RPG with real-time battles, and what we think many other RPGs. The scale of the battles is not what we think of. I mean, imagine the heroes like in Lord of the Rings, the Battle of Helm's Deep. You have a few heroes fighting a huge army. And that's exactly what we want to have. So you have a few dwarves or other companions traveling with you, and you are literally fighting hundreds of orcs, ogres, dark elves, something like this. So and for this they made a so-called crowd combat system, so that all the characters have their own physics. So if I hit one dwarf and put it on another, the other one will also fall. Okay. And you can use this for your advantage. So you can throw down a whole bunch of orcs down like a big valley or something from a bridge, that they fall and you kill them like this.
Yeah.
Is there any like terrain physics, trees falling, rocks, or anything like that you can interact with?
Not so much. It's mostly the dynamic bodies are mostly your combatants, grunts, and orcs and dwarves, but they interact, of course, with the environment. Like if you charge full ahead into a wall, you will get dazed and confused and stumble and fall down. And if you're fallen, then it's easy to finish you, so you get extra damage. Or if you're an orc, you die in one hit. And this is very important. For example, in the first level we show here on the show, there's a big bridge. The combat is taking part on a bridge, and you can push orcs down there or fall yourself if you are unlucky. So this pushing around and throwing people to the ground and then finishing them, this physical stuff is really important for the gameplay.
It did look a little fast-paced. I noticed that you can use different abilities. You had leap, you had attack, whatever. Is it easy to switch in between and do like really cool combos and like feel like you are, I guess, a hero?
Yeah. The good thing is that we have gameplay like a bit like Baldur's Gate, if you remember. It's real time, but you can always hit the pause button. So you can just hit the space bar, the game will pause and freeze completely, and you can think, okay, I will use this dwarf with a mighty blow. The mighty blow will throw a few orcs down to the ground. The other dwarf will just jump in with his leap and then kill them immediately. So you can just, you have to do a little of thinking, do the tactics. You control 4 heroes in every battle. Now, the maximum up to 4 heroes per battle. But you can choose from a pool of 12 different characters. They all have their own abilities. So you really have to choose whom do I take into this battle. There are some characters who are very good against a big crowd of enemies. But if you know, okay, I got to fight some big towering ogres, yeah, and you need some single target damage, then you should choose another character. So you have a bit of strategy in it, very small part of strategy, and a lot of tactics.
Excellent. I guess one last question here is, where can I find this game? When is it coming out, and how much is it going to be when it hits the market?
Yeah. Well, you can find it on Facebook. Our Facebook page has a lot of followers, and we post most updates there because it's just easy to share it and to like it. Everyone is on Facebook. And we had a successful Kickstarter to get this game started. There's a lot of information there if you want to find out more. Of course, we have a website. I guess just Google it.
Just Google and follow it. You guys, you'll be able to look underneath this link. Go ahead.
Dwarves game on Facebook, the Dwarves game, you will find it immediately. And to the rest of your question, we are aiming for a release in late summer, and that will be on PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4.
Very cool.
And we have not decided about the pricing yet, but it will definitely, even if it is in the Windows 10 store, it will not be $70 bucks.
Okay. Well, that's good to hear. We had a lot of fun playing the game. We had fun looking and talking to you guys. All those links, you won't have to Google it. Just go right below our video. You'll be able to find those. So there you go. You guys will be able to take care of it. I guys hope you enjoyed this interview, and we look forward to playing the game when it comes out. Thank you guys.
Thanks.
Thank you. Guys, thank you so much for your time.